Good morning. Good morning. A little later start, but we're here. Status update. Chest is still hurting. I don't know if I'm just getting used to the pain or it's getting better, but I think it's getting better. Uh, I don't even really know what happened. I think it's like from a shoulder tackle from sumo practice, which I don't even remotely want to tell a doctor that. So I feel like every time I've gone to the doctor and been like, my this hurts, they're just like, don't use it anymore. Stay off of it. I'm like, thanks. Thank you. Wow, I have to pay $100 copay for that. So we'll see. It's definitely not getting worse. I think it's okay. Day 104. I'm plateauing a little bit in the mid 60s. Uh, I know what I have to do, but it's just like, this is like the warts and all. This is the hill every fat man faces. Is I'm working my ass off, but the food creeps in again. Like the food is my reward. That's really the thing I need to conquer. Is every time I do something good, or every time I feel sad. It's just kind of my cheat code for everything. The short gains of eating. The dopamine high of just eating a big pile of cheeseburgers. I'm not going that crazy, but not staying under my calorie deficit, not keeping a food log. It's definitely because. Yeah, thank you, Danny. Yes, exactly. Because I'm doing this means I should be eating better, not worse. Yeah. Easier said than done, though, I should say. I see a difference. Thank you. And again, we're trending downward. I'm just trying to let you into my mind here a little bit, where it's like staying under a calorie deficit is really hard. It's like I want to eat a lot of food. I gotta start working on that. The mental, why do I want to eat so much? Do I really get that much more enjoyment out of it? It's just kind of I don't know. Therapy live here. It's like when I eat portions, my wife's been trying to cut back, and she's like, you know what? I'm weighing stuff out, I'm calculating now, and I see her portions, albeit she's a lot smaller than I am, so her deficit is much lower. But at the same time, it's you can eat that and feel good and feel full. And I just I always eat full portions. Another day, another pound. What's up? I'm good. I'm good. We're here. That's the most important thing. Hey, good morning, Austin. We're here. We're doing it. We're putting it in. And it's also like, I'm putting in the work now. Why undo it throughout the day by like going over my calorie? I've been in the hospital. Oh no. Yeah, pneumonia's scary. Pneumonia is one of those things where you hear like that's like a old-timey. It's like, haven't we conquered pneumonia? But no, I think it's still pretty deadly. So I hope you feel better. I think it's like if you go untreated, but you're in the best place you can be. So it's probably gonna suck. No, it's going around. I think a lot of people got it. Oh, really? Yeah. Some weird contagion causing pneumonia. Yeah, I don't know. That's scary. That's really scary. I had a friend who had pneumonia, but I think it was from another thing, and they had to like drain fluids from his lungs. Very scary. When's AI going to help on that? When is AI going to invent the cure for cancer? Let's get AI on that, you know? If AI can be scary, AI can also be helpful. I don't think it's capable of that, but at the same time, like, nice to dream. Maybe it's my complete lack of doctor knowledge or biology. But can we invent cybernetics to like prevent pneumonia and like, you know, get rid of all the plaque on your heart valves and blah, blah, blah. Come on. Where's the nano machine, son? Where are they? I'm waiting for them. Hey, thank you, Blue Football. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the gifts there. But then again, you don't want to be the first person to get nanomachines. You don't want to be the first person with augments, right? Have a blessed day, brother. Thank you, John. Hey, Hassan, good morning. Good to see you as well. Thanks for dropping in. Imagine if you had a V1 iPhone, but it's embedded in your head. And everyone else is walking around with iPhone 11s or whatever, 14, 15, whatever the newest one is. And they're like, you're still stuck on one? It's like, yeah, I was a early adopter. Idiot. Good morning. What's up? What's up, Dom? Good morning. We're talking about AI. Why can't it be used to cure some of these stupid diseases? Let's get it on the case. I'm sure there's some lab somewhere that's just like, hey, ChatGPT, how do you cure cancer? Give me explicit details. And they're just following whatever it says. How long are we working out right now? Just an hour. An hour a day keeps the cupcakes away. I do 30 minutes of cardio, so we're about 10 minutes into that. And then 30 minutes of calisthenics and weightlifting. Nothing heavy, not going crazy. I could go crazy, but I'm trying to like keep it easy, not be super sore, but still keep things, you know, a little cut, you know. And I just don't have heavier weights. And I feel like I'm maxing out on the ones I got. How about the diet though? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Keeping a clean calorie deficit. My biggest problem is I have let the logging kind of go by the wayside. Which as soon as you stop logging, that's when you're 100% going over your calorie deficit. I was good there for like a month, and I was making good progress. And then, man, bad habits die hard. They just creep back in. But you know what? I'm countering some bad habits with this. You know, staying consistent with the workouts, and really trying to figure out, you know, working through some stuff in my personal life. Like, why? Why am I overeating so much? It's hard. It's a battle. It's a battle for sure. It's one of those things where you always see my 600-pound life and you go, you idiot. It's your life or this. And you're like choosing to stay in bed and eat Doritos. It's not that easy though, you know. It's like, imagine being that person and getting the determination to quit. I know. Yeah, no. Not that I've ever been that far gone, but as long as you keep moving forward, that's exactly right. Yeah. You know, persistence. If I give up, that's it. But if I keep trying, you know, attack it from different angles, really work through it. Most don't even try. It's good that you're staying consistent. Yeah, thank you, Dom. Yeah. Getting here, talking about it, that is a huge step forward for me. Because before, I had a real DGAF attitude. And I'm married, so it's not like I'm a single guy, like really trying. That was my biggest motivator before for getting fit, was like, well, this is why women don't like me. This is why I can't get a date. So, you know, you go to the gym, you hit it hard, you get a couple dates when you're looking nice and trim, and then none of those people call you back, you start eating pizzas. The cycle repeats. But I don't want it to be like, yeah, I'm married now, so I don't have to try. I still want to look good. I'm married now, yeah. Mm-hmm. Happily married. And she loves me the way I am. But, you know, I want to feel better. I want to live a long life. You know, I think caring is one of the major things. I don't know. It's different for every person. You got to find out your reason to care. I'm at work and you're working out. What's up, John? Good to see you. Good to see you. You should read Dynamic Habits. It's a good book that gives you good strategies to work on bad habits. Okay. Dynamic Habits. I will do that, Red. I'm always down. Yeah, food is always the thing that cripples me. Every time. I could get a good workout routine. I could stay really super consistent with it. My determination is pretty high. The thing I get discouraged by is like plateauing on the scale. And that's always because of my diet. It's like my bad reasoning, my fat brain reasoning is, well, I'm never going to give up sweets forever. I'm never going to give up carbs forever. So why even start? Which, again, fat brain. It makes so much sense to me when I'm hungry. And it makes so little sense after I weigh in the scale and it's up a day. And you're like, why did I do that? What was wrong with me? And the cycle repeats. It's like I stuck in Groundhog Day. Yeah, no. I know the right thing and I do the wrong thing. I will check out this dynamic habits book though. Because I think it's like, I don't really have a lot of bad habits. Like I have a good work ethic. I have a good attitude about life. Everything else is going pretty A-okay. I'm a hard guy to shake, I put on a happy face, but I am happy for the most part, except when it comes to like food, It's the one thing I've never been able to conquer. Another fat brain excuse. It's just another excuse. But something I go to all the time is like genetics. I just blame genetics. My fat Italian genes are the reason I'm fat. And my older brother has never had a problem with weight. He's the marathon runner. I mean, if that's any indication, like he works out a ton. So he stays super fit, but like even before he did sports and stuff, he was never big at all. He could eat and eat and never put on a pound. Or I have a cousin, same thing. He used to eat like Baconators every day for lunch. I was like, what in the hell? And the dude never put on any weight. He's like, oh, maybe put on 10 pounds, and they worked out, and it instantly dropped it. The Body Out. Is that another book, Kevin? Good morning, good morning. No, it's filtered. Oh, okay, sorry, yeah. The Gift of a Galaxy. Oh, shit. Hey, thank you. Wow, thank you so much. The Gifter of Galaxy. Oh, okay. I don't know. Get a low taper fade, my boy. I'll try it out. I've been trying to think of like different hair things to do. Mullet ain't working for me anymore. I don't know. I've never really tried anything hair-wise. I hang out with a lot of comedians, and if you change anything too drastically, they kind of grill you for it. Like, even if it's just subtly or whatever. But that gets me in my head. That gets in your head real quick. As a comedian, you kind of want to stay consistent in whatever you do, appearance-wise. Hey, thanks, Don. Thanks for dropping in. Hope to see you again sometime. Have a good rest of your day. Trust me, bro. All right, St. Michael, I'll look that up. I don't even know what a low taper fade would be. Like on the sides? If I saw a picture, I'd be like, oh, that. Yeah, okay. All right. 10 more minutes on the bike, and then we'll lift some weights. Do you go out for walks? Yeah, as soon as the weather's nice. I live in Michigan. It's 36 degrees outside, but it's sunny. But as soon as it's nice, I'm going to do some outdoor streams. Low taper fade with a 6 on top. That you. Yeah, I never knew the numbers or whatever. I should just go into a random barber and ask for that and see what happens. And then you'll see. You'll see St. Michael. I'll come back and I'll either hate it, love it, or hate it. If I'm wearing a hat, I'm embarrassed. They went wrong. It went horribly, horribly wrong. That's what I said after using the bathroom. Something went horribly, horribly wrong. Yeah, I got a nice park by my house. As soon as the weather's nice, yeah, take a trip up there and do some outdoor walks. You know, you can get it in. Bring the tripod or something and just set up and do some stretches, do some morning yoga or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I kind of just freestyle what I do. But the main benefit of having an indoor gym is like no excuses. Whatever the weather's like, whatever it's like outside, if it's rainy or muddy, I have no excuse. It's in a house. It's in my house. I don't have to go anywhere or do anything for it. Yeah, fruits is good. You know, fruits is good, but like you get a bad batch of grapes and then you're like, shit. You know, this bag of Hershey Kisses, there's never a bad one. And sometimes you get that fruit where it's just like, you know, you do the squeeze test, you really try to filter out the bad stuff, and then you bring it home and it's like got mold on it after one day. And you're like, what the After bathroom, check your weight. I weigh in before, because I drink a lot of water. I mean, not a lot. I finish whatever this is. It's probably like a 20-ounce bottle or something. So I feel like I probably weigh more after. I don't know, maybe not. I'll do it. I'll do a bathroom weight check after. I weighed in right before this, and I weighed in at 265.4. So we'll do a after workout weigh-in and see where I'm at. Oh, after using the bathroom, flush it off. I go to the bathroom like first thing when I wake up. Like, I hate it though. I just sit on my phone for most of it. I need to like I wish there was like an EMP as soon as I pass the bathroom door threshold that just shut off all electronics. I would have, I don't know why. That's another addiction is Hey, thank you, Flacco. Just want to check back in and tell you got this. Thank you, man. Thank you for dropping back in. Yeah, what's the word getting filtered, Kevin? Bathroom or weight? You can't mention. Oh, I see. Weight spelled correctly. I see. Yeah, I wonder why that is. I don't have anything special set up, so this is whatever TikTok default filtering is doing. Yeah, how are you supposed to talk about weight training if you can't spell the word? Very odd. TikTok is so strange sometimes. You can't talk about people passing away. You can't talk about like there's so many things you can't talk about that's like why? What is the reason? Why blanket, filter those things out? Who knows? I'm sure there was a good reason at one point in time. Reading is a good way with bad habits. Buona Fortuna Friend. Thank you, Red. I will check those books out. I will look them up. Thank you for the Rex. If you come back, I'll let you do status update. I'll let you know if I started reading. TikTok is very weird. When it comes to censorship, you need like moderators. You need that human intervention. I don't like the blanket. Like for spam, it's nice. I don't want anyone spamming links to like shady crypto scams or something. That I'm okay with. Censoring out that stuff, that's just garbage. Censoring out speech. I think you need a human intervention. Like, let me control it. Like, I don't know. It's hard. Then you get weird bubbles of people talking about horrific shit, and you don't want that on your platform. It's a complicated problem. I work in tech. Like, censorship is always like, all right, V1, here's a bad words list, which that's always funny. That it's in a repo of all these lists of terrible, terrible things. It's like, we don't want any of this, but this is sitting right next to our code base. We have some insane, horrific things written in one text file. So you have that. You have your horrific word database, and then instantly defeated. People start replacing it, letters, one letter, with ampersands and characters that look like the other characters. You get weird Unicode characters. So that's your V2. You're banning more and more combinations of those, all the popular ones. Then you go after the content. You go after strings of words that are you're like, in no context would this be okay. But then it's just part of an innocent sentence. I don't know. Hard problem to solve. But annoying when it's over vigilant. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you, Bri. All right, one more minute on the bike here, then we'll lift some weights. Hey, good morning, the Gamer Comics. How's it going? We're back at it again. On the stationary bike to the road to destiny. I wish I could onion skin and see my future ripped self, but right now, in the process, if I didn't have a before and after picture, you know, I still feel the same, body shape wise. Like I have more energy and my clothes fit better, but you know, it's like a weird body dysmorphia. I still feel fat as shit, even though I do look better. Again, you got to get those before and after pictures. That's one thing I've like struggled to do in the past, but you never know how long you're gonna stick with it. So you never want to take pictures at your biggest. You're like, why? Why would I want to take a monster picture that I want to hide from everybody? It's only good if I have a good after picture, right? So it's like, otherwise I'm just like embarrassing myself more by having this picture even exist. And even just like looking at it while I'm like the same size is just like, oh, Jesus Christ. But then you're, you know, day 104 of your workout here. And you're like, what did I look at on day one? Well, I guess I do have like screenshots from that, my initial stream and stuff. So that's nice. Anyway, here we go. Cardio done. Short little break. Then we'll lift some weights. I think we're going to do just hammer curls today. You know, triceps again. I hate that I've been doing like the same three things, but until my chest feels like 100%, I really don't want to do anything else. I'll do the sumo stomps. Trying to build up my balance for sumo. Yeah, anyway. Probably just that. Keep it simple. That's always the thing, you know. If you're still hurting, stay off of it. Just keep staying off of it. Don't try to do a little bit of weight, because then you're just going to re-injure. It's going to take way longer to heal. Just got to grind. In a year or two, you'll have a Robert Pattinson bill. Oh, one can only hope. You know, if I stick with it, it's going to get better. If I give up, it's going to be back to the same. It's going to be back to zero. So, you know, persistence is key. You know, keeping up my attitude with it is, you know, goal number one. But 104 days in, determination's still high. I don't know if it's as high. I've definitely had days where I'm like, I just want to sleep in. I don't want to hop on the bike. But I get there. One way or another. So it's hard. It's a constant battle. But, you know, still getting there. Still, I don't feel like I'm giving up anytime soon. So, all right, time to lift some weights. One. Trying to squeeze the bicep at the top there. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, explode up, slow down. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo. That's the real challenge. Persistence is the key to making a king. Oh, hell yeah. I love that. That's a good encouragement, Gamer Comics. 1. Sorry for the belly. 2, 3, 4. Keep my elbows tucked in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. Do some lateral raises, then we'll do some sumo squats. Or sumo stomps. I don't know what to call it. It's kind of a squat, it's kind of a stomp. I don't know. You'll know it when you see it. Hey, good morning. Good morning to you as well. We're getting it in here. We just start lifting weights. All right, here we go. Some side lateral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. All right, switch arms. Can you flex when you're done? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. Show off some progress. You know, you show off progress of the body, but, you know, every once in a while. All right, as soon as I'm done with this, I'll do a good flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I want to see the progress. Okay, here we go. Get some good arms. Boom. Not super good, but some definition, a little bit. Yeah, no. There you go. And then, you know, make good progress. Legs are pretty good too. I don't know, I'll show that off. There's no good angle for that, but, you know, nothing flabby on here. Boom, boom, getting there. Yeah, thank you, thank you. You know, I've heard progressive overload, but I just don't have heavier weights. You do data? What do you mean? For like a job? I do programming, so yeah, office job. Sit on my ass most of the time. All right. We'll do some. I've been calling them hakas. I don't think that's what they're called, but you'll see. You'll know what it is when I do it. All right, here we go. I'm trying to work on my balance. Oh, sorry. That's awesome. You're bettering yourself. Hey, thank you. Yeah. Caring. Caring is the key word, I feel like. I care about myself more. And that's been like the strongest determination thing keeping me going. Like, just care more. 1. And then sink into a squat. 2. Sink into a squat. 3. I'll do 25 of these, then take a break. 4. I'll lift weights again, then I'll do 25 more, then I'll lift weights again, and then we'll be done. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shit, my balance always with this side. 10. Come on, come on. Plant my leg. 10. 11. 12. Man, it's like balance on this leg is, that's the reason I'm doing it. It's mainly, I can't like stand on my right. Okay. What were we at? 12? Yeah. I don't remember. 12. 13. 14. And then sink it to a squat. 15. 16. Come on, come on. Too many breaks. 17. 18. Come on, so close. Ah, shit. 18, 18, 18. 18. Ugh. 19. 20. Come on, 5 more. 21. 22. Getting at it. Yeah, there we go. 22. 23. 24. 25. Oh shit. 25. Woo. Okay. Gotta take a break. Getting active. Yeah, there we go. Short break. Then we'll get into round 2. We'll do, weightlifting. We'll do the arms. Then we'll do the sumo stomps again. Then we're done for sumo stomps. 25 more sumo stomps. Total of 50. I'm trying to do 50 a day. Really working on my balance, especially my one side, which really needs a lot of help. And then we'll do one more set of arms. And then we'll be done. All set for the day. It only takes an hour. Block it off an hour. You don't need to do insano sets at the gym. Where is your water? Oh, right here. Thank you for checking. Staying hydrated. Very important. Yeah, you don't have one of those embarrassing clips where you pass out just because you were trying to do no water. When I was starting doing TikTok lives, people were like, stop drinking water. I think that's just like people trolling because they want to see people pass out. But people be like, if you really want to work out, stop drinking water. And it's like, that is the worst advice possible. When you're dehydrated, your muscles cramp up, you pass out. Very dangerous. Horrible advice. Always stay hydrated. There you go. And thank you for keeping on. Making sure I stay good. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Let's get it started. Hammer curls. Here we go. Round 2. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, squeezing the bicep at the top, really slow down. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 2 more, 12, 12. Whoo! Hurts so good. Nice seeing you again. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. Always nice to see people drop back to see progress. Don't give up. Thank you, Chance. I won't. We're at a day 104 of this workout. Staying strong, staying consistent, getting it in every day. I'm gonna head out. You have a wonderful day. Have a good one. W. All right, here we go. Back at it. Do some triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry for belly. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Side laterals, getting the shoulders, bicep, tricep, shoulders. And then we'll get back into sumo stomps. Last 25. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch arms. What you doing? Side lateral raises for shoulders. And then I'm doing sumo squats. I did 30 minutes of cardio. Then I'm doing some weightlifting on my arms. I'm doing some sumo stomps, mainly for balance, but also for legs. And then that's it. I'm just kind of repeating the cycle from there. So after these lateral raises, I'll do the sumo stomps. And then I'll do one more round of arm stuff. And I'll call it a day. 1, 2, 3, 4. In terms of long-term goals, I'm trying to be a shredded beef god. 5, 6, 7. Keep it going, thank you. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right now, I think we're in the loose beef taco stage of my transformation, but we're getting there. You know, we're staying consistent. We're getting the workouts in. We're hitting it. You know, I'm not just you know, moving around dancing here. I'm putting in the work. My t-shirts are always soaked with sweat. My arms are always hurting and sore from weights. Uh, yeah, trying to better myself. It's hard. It's hard. It's a long journey, but we're sticking with it. All right, sumo stomps, 25 of them. Really trying to focus on my balance, especially with this leg. All right, 25. One. Sit into a squat. Two. Three. Four. Oh. Five. Six. Trying to get it straight out. All right, really got to focus on form here. 7. 8. 9. Oh, going down on that squat is like the worst part of it. All right, 10. Woo. 11. 12. Oh, I can't explain how much this sucks, but that's why I'm doing it. 13. And then sitting into a squat. 14. All right, come on. 10 more. 15. 16. Come on, higher. 17. Where are you from? I'm from Detroit. I'm in the Metro Detroit area. I work in Detroit, and I live in the burbs. So Southeast Michigan. 17. 18. 19. Come on, finish strong. 20. Straight. 21. 22. 23. Come on, 2 more. Or 3 more. 24. 25. Oh. Woo! All right, end of round 2. Round 3, just some arm stuff, and then we're done. Whew. Home stretch here. Cool down a little bit. Heart rate's at 155. Get it down a little bit. You know, 180 for my age and body is, high intensity. we're trying to keep it, moderate. We're not trying to go super heavy, but trying to keep it up. Get my heart rate down. Still high. Love the shirt. Keep up the work. Thank you. Thank you. It's funny and also my burden. I want to believe. Cheeseburgers are my alien apocalypse. That's my Independence Day. Overcoming a day of cheeseburger. All right, round 3. Here we go. Let's get it in. Let's finish strong. All right. Hammer curls, tricep, and then side lateral raises, and we're done. Let's do it. All right, here we go. 1, 2, nose itch. 3 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm trying to speed through it because I'm trying not to be late for work. 7, but I shouldn't be. 8. All right, slower. I don't want to hurt myself. 7, 8. 8. Don't be swinging them. 9. Slow and control. 9. 10. 10. 11. 11. 12. 12. Stupid TikTok live. Make me do these captures after an hour. All right, triceps. I really need to find another tricep exercise, but I know like skull crushers. We'll see. 1, sorry for belly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Trying to keep my elbows in. 9, 10, 11, 12. Side lateral raises for shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice slow control. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11. Don't lean. 12. Okay, switch arms. Last thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Woo! All right, folks, we got it in for the day. I got to get going for work. Thanks, everybody, for the follow. Thanks, everyone, for the nice messages. Thanks again for watching. Check back in. I work out every morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. If I miss a morning workout, I usually work out in the evening to make it up. But I try to stay consistent throughout the morning. So, yeah, thank you for all the support. One more day down. We're getting there. We're getting there. Have a good rest of your day. See you tomorrow. Close-up inspection. Proof of the sweat. It's not all CGI. Putting in the work. I am drenched. All right. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day, Hassan, if you're still watching. See you tomorrow. Peace.